Moving.
Stuck. Well, I don't know how much everybody in this elevator weighs, but I'm sure we're over the maximum load.
Please, miss, wait for the next car.
Would you step off, miss, please?
Please, miss, wait for the next car.
When I face a problem and I need an answer quick, I can save a lot of time and effort if I estimate. Sometimes it's just not possible to find an answer that's exact. Well, there's a trade-off that's acceptable. Estimate, estimate, estimation, estimation. When the answer doesn't have to be exact, use estimation. This elevator has a maximum load. How much do the six of us weigh? We don't have a scale to solve this problem, but we can estimate, estimate. Let's use my weight as a reference. I weigh about 100 pounds. Give or take a few, we all look about the same. 600 pounds, it's a good estimate. Estimation, estimation. When the answer doesn't have to be exact, use estimation. How many fans are sitting in these bleachers? I can count 20 rows. It would take all day to count every person, but we can estimate, oh, estimate. 10 people in a row can be our reference. Some rows may have more, some may have less. My ballpark figure is 200, and that's how we estimate, estimation, estimation. When the answer doesn't have to be exact, use estimation, estimation. Don't forget estimation. Oh yeah. When the answer doesn't have to be exact, use estimation, estimation. Don't forget estimation. Oh yeah. When the answer doesn't have to be exact, use estimation.
Hi, I'm Reggie Cathy, and welcome to Square One Square. It's the game show where you separate mathematical facts from fiction. And now let's meet our host, the man who knows all the angles, Mr. Larry Cedar.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Square One Square. Today we're going to find out whether you can tell the difference between mathematical truth and mathematical fiction. But before we get started, I'd like you to meet my assistant for today, the wonderful Cynthia Darlow. Hi, Cynthia.
Larry.
Good to have you.
Thanks.
Our players for today who will be answering the questions are from Square One TV, Chris Franco and Beverly Nickens.
Having fun, Larry.
All right. Let's meet our contestants. Representing red today is Ken. How you doing, Ken?
Good.
Good to have you here.
Okay.
Now, you think you can tell the difference between truth and fiction here?
Yes.
All right. I know you've been practicing. Representing blue is Jessica. How are you today?
Good.
Where are you from again?
Glen Cove.
I should know that. Glen Cove. It's a very popular place. All right. Well, good luck to both of you. Let's get
Thank
on
you.
with the rules of the game. The object of the game is to get 3 squares in a row, just like tic-tac-toe, either vertically, horizontally, or diagonally. Now, to kick things off, we're going to give away the middle square. We're going to call it a wild square. It can be used by either color at any time during the game. Here's the way the game is played. I will ask you to pick a square. I will then ask our players a mathematical question. One of them will answer with the truth, The other will answer with a bluff. Now, it is up to you to determine which of them is telling the truth. If you are right, your color gets the square. However, if you're wrong, your opponent's color gets the square, unless it gives them a win, because they've got to earn that themselves. Now, before the game, we flipped a coin. Jessica won the toss. Let's get on with the game. Jessica, pick a square.
You.
You, which is the top right corner. Here is the question. It's a video question, so keep your eye on the monitor. Observe, if you will, 2 pickle pies of the exact same size. Now, here's the question. If I cut one pie into fifths and the other pie into sixths, which pie would have the bigger pieces? The one cut into fifths or the one cut into sixths? Chris.
I love pickle pie, Larry. I would say that the pie cut into 6 would have the bigger slices because 6 is a larger number than 5.
All right. And Beverly, your answer.
Okay, Jessica, I disagree. I really disagree. A pie cut into fifths would have bigger slices because 1/5 is larger than 1/6.
There you have your answers. Jessica, for the square, who is telling the truth?
Beverly.
Truth teller, please stand. Oh, you're absolutely right. Who gets the blue square? Very good, Jessica. Beverly, how do you explain that?
Okay, video please. Both pies are the same size. One pickle pie is cut into 6 pieces, all the same size. One pickle pie is cut into 5 pieces, all the same size. Because you have to cut the first pie into more pieces, the slices will be smaller than the slices in the second pie. So 1/6 is less than 1/5.
There you go. Thank you very much, Beverly. And moving on. Ken.
1.
1, the bottom left square, which will block. Here is the question. I have in my pocket a coin. Now, let me tell you something about this coin. I've been flipping it all morning. I'm going to flip it again. Chris, I want you to call it.
Heads.
Absolutely, it is. Heads. Now, I flipped this coin this morning 9 times, and it came up heads each time. That was the 10th head in a row. Here's the question. If I flip it one more time, which is more likely to come up, heads or tails? Now, it's been flipped heads 10 times in a row. Which is more likely, heads or tails? Beverly, your answer.
Ken, it's neither. Heads is as likely as tails.
Okay. Chris, your answer.
No, Ken. Tails is more likely because you've had too many heads in a row already.
All right, there you have your answers. Now, Ken, for the square, who is telling the truth?
Beverly.
Will the truth teller please stand? You're absolutely right. Red gets the square. That blocks. Beverly, how do you explain that?
Coins don't have memories. With a fair coin, the chances of tossing heads or tails is the same after 10, after 100, or even after 1,000,000 flips. Doesn't matter how many times. The probability of tossing tails with a fair coin on any flip is 1/2.
There you have it. And I might note that this is a fair coin. I'm just going to flip it just to see what it would have been on the 11th flip, and it was a tail. So we never know. All right, moving on. It's Jessica's turn. Pick a square.
S.
S, top left square. And here is our question. I'm going to have a little dinner party here, and it's for miniature people, so let me just show you what I got here. I got a little miniature table. There it is.
Ooh.
Now, at this table, I can seat 1, 2, 3, 4 people. All right, now here's the question for you players. How many people can sit at 3 of these tables if they're placed end to end? All right, that's the question. Chris, your answer.
Okay, well, when they push the tables together, they'll lose some space for seats, so I said that only 8 will be able to sit at 3 tables.
All right.
Only 8.
Beverly, your answer?
No, since the tables only touch on 2 sides, 10 people can fit, really.
Okay, there you have your answers. Now, Jessica, for the square, who is telling the truth?
Chris.
Will the truth teller please stand?
Ah, you got it!
Oh, absolutely right. Good. Who gets the S square? Very good. Kind of tricky. You had to visualize it. Chris, how did you come up with that answer?
Well, 3 tables have 12 seats until you push them together. Then you lose 2 seats here and 2 seats here, and 4 from 12 is 8. Very good.
Very, very good. Excellent choice. All right, moving on. Ken, pick a square. Whoa! I'm sorry, that buzzer means we're out of time. We won't have time to get to 3 in a row from either of you, so the way we'll determine a winner is to count the squares. We see here that Jessica, you have 2 blue squares, and Ken, you have 1 red square. That means, Jessica, you won the game. Ken, thank you for trying so hard. We're going to give you a runner-up prize of a Square One TV sweatshirt. There you have it. And Jessica, excellent job. Way to go. For playing so well and winning, you get a Square One TV sweater. So there we have it. Thank you both for playing. Thank you, Cynthia. Thank you, players. We'll see you next time on Square One Square. Bye-bye. Say, isn't that an ambulatory 3-ring carving mop on your third elbow?
Get it off! Get it off! Please.
Just kidding, Blotmo, just kidding. You're so gullible. Oh, would you look at that? The third sun has risen. I'm hungry. Would you care to partake in an uplifting midday snack with me?
I would be honored. What you got?
Well, let me take a look here. Well, in 3 of my hands, I have Aurelian sponge candy.
Delicious.
You said it. And in my other hand, I have hidden a ripe sea fig from the planet Zircony.
Grandpa, do not tease me. You know how I love sea figs.
Yes, indeed I do, treasure companion. And it can be yours if you can pick the hand in which it is hidden.
But each of your hands contains a tasty treat.
Yes, that's correct, Blotmo.
And you have 4 hands.
Don't we all?
And out of those 4 hands, 3 contain Aurelian sponge candy. So the probability that I will pick sponge candy is 3 out of 4.
Absolutely, pal of mine. 3 of the 4 hands have sponge candy.
But seeing as only 1 of your 4 hands contains the delicious sea fig, the probability that I will pick a sea fig is only 1 out of 4.
Yes, it's sad but true, Blotmo. You'll probably pick a sponge candy. But there is a 1 in 4 chance that you'll pick your favored sea fig. Come on, render a decision before my arms fall off.
I choose okay. This one. I choose this one. I choose the coveted sea fig.
Congratulations, Blotmo. Even though the probability was 1 in 4 that you'd pick it, you lucked out. Go ahead, consume it. Oh, he does love his sea fig. Say, would anyone like a sponge candy? No, it'll probably just ruin your dinner.
Hi, it's Swell working at Harry's Hamburger Haven, where this week Harry is offering 0.7 more French fries than all the other guys. And believe me...
God, I don't like that 0.7. What does that mean? The 7 is pointy? What?
Oh, gee, I don't know. I just read what they write.
It means that Harry is selling more French fries than its competition. Please hold still.
More, huh? How much
Can I have a
more?
little makeup on that?
0.7 more.
Well, I tell you, I still don't like it. I mean, it sounds like it's a very sharp number. The kids could get hurt. Come on, give me something else.
Well, how about 7/10? How about 7/10 more French fries?
Ooh, that's got a nice ring to it.
Yeah, there's something organic.
But does it mean the same thing as 0.7?
Oh, yes, it means exactly the same thing. 0.7 and 7/10 are equal.
Fantastic. Look, we're running out of time. Let's go.
All right, now, have you got this?
Yeah, I think I must.
Okay, now this time you're going to elucidate 7/10 more French fries instead of 0.7. We're very short on time. Are you ready?
Just give me a moment. I'll be off book.
Yes.
7/10,
Let's
7/10,
make
7.
history.
Okay, I got it.
All right. Harry's Hamburger Haven, take 2. Lights, camera.
Hi, it's Swell working at Harry's Hamburger Haven, where this week Harry is offering 7/10 more French fries than all the other guys. And believe me...
God, no,
I can
Bernie.
project more if you
No,
want.
you know, I don't like that 7/10 either. I mean, really, can't you get me some writers that know how to sell from the heart, baby?
Well, Samuel, the kids upstairs have come up with one more idea which we might use.
Well, come on, babes, out with it.
How about 70%? We could say 70% more French fries.
70%. Now you are talking. Now, 70%, that's a lot.
No, they mean the same thing.
They do?
Absolutely. 70% and 7/10 are equal, Samuel.
70%. Now that hits home. Let's go. 70% more French fries.
We're very short on time now. Have you got this?
Yeah, I think so.
this
You know, I
time-
really appreciate this chance. If
Let's
there's ever
go. We're
anything...
losing light.
Now this time you're going to say 70% more French fries. 70%.
Okay.
Harry's Hamburger Haven, take 3. Lights, camera.
Action.
Hi, it's Swell working at Harry's Hamburger Haven, where I just learned something. Look here. 70% means the same thing as 7/10. And 7/10 and 70% mean the same thing as 0.7. That's really amazing.
Alfie,
Yes, sir.
do you have a last name?
Yes, sir. It's Fontaine, like in your boss, Mr. Fontaine.
You're wonderful.
Thank you very much.
Hello, Dirk Niblick of the Math Brigade. Mommy dearest, you say your bridge club is meeting this afternoon and you'd like to amuse them with a number trick. Yes, I do know 1 or 2. Try this one. Yes, you will need pencil and paper. Yes, I'll wait until you get them. Okay, write down any three-digit number with three different digits. No, don't tell me what it is. Now reverse the number and subtract. Subtract the smaller from the larger. Have you subtracted? Okay, now I'm concentrating on your answer. I see two of the digits. If you tell me the digit in the ones place, I'll tell you the entire number. The digit in your ones place is an 8. That means your number is 198. No, I didn't cheat and peek through the phone, Mommy dearest. It's a mathematical truism. When you pick a three-digit number, reverse the digits and subtract the smaller number from the larger. The middle digit in the answer will always be 9. That's right. And the two outside digits will always add up to 9. That's right. So if I know one of those digits, I just subtract it from 9, and that gives me the other digit. I hope the others like the trick, too. And, Mommy dearest, don't fall into the river while you're playing bridge. I guess she had to go.
It's time for Spot the Pentagon. Can you spot the pentagon? Here are 5 polygons. Which of them are pentagons? Time's up. Your answer, please. These are pentagons. Each has 5 sides.
The story you're about to see is a film, but it's short. The names are made up, but the problems are real.
It was Monday, 6:43 p.m. We were more than 100 miles from Los Angeles and could only guess that Kareem Abdul-Jabbar had signed to play another 20 years for the Lakers. I was working the day watch out of Mathnet. The boss is Thad Green. Our newfound friend is Bronco Guillermo Gomez. My partner is George Lempalong Frankly. My name is Monday. I'm a mathematician. We were working on a perplexing case involving gold that was stolen from a stagecoach in 1853. We decided to look at a couple of scenes from yesterday's show to refresh our memories. How much gold did he get?
15 pounds, Ms. Monday. It was worth about $3,600.
$3,600. That gold would be worth a lot more today. But in 1853, a dollar was worth a lot, too.
Let's see. Gold is worth about $500 an ounce today.
Actually, $496.75 on today's market.
Well, let's see. 15 pounds, 16 ounces in each pound.
Not when you're measuring gold, Mr. Frankly. Gold is measured in the troy system. That's 12 troy ounces to the pound.
Bronco's right, George.
Okay. 12 times 15 is...
2 times 15 is 150. And 2 more 15s is 30. So that's 180 ounces.
180 ounces at...
I'll race you, Pard.
180 ounces at roughly $500 an ounce is about $90,000.
At precisely $496.75 an ounce, it is exactly $89,415. Bronco had been working with a copy of a map indicating where the gold was supposedly hidden. He thought he'd found a solution.
I kind of stumbled on it. Look what happens when you see the reflection in this thermos.
I'll be doggone. Dig here. Oh, dig here.
We verified the map at the Kern County Library and were warned about an old desert person named Scruffy Rommel by librarian D. Jean Moutard.
Just be careful, that's all. Be real careful.
Bronco?
Well, pretty sure.
Hope we get there soon. I'm not getting very good mileage on this oat burner. Quiet down, Seabiscuit. I don't like this any better than you do.
There it is! Waltz Gulch!
Sure does look like a ghost town, all right.
Let's ride. Last one to the saloon buys the sarsaparilla.
I don't know about you, Seabiscuit, but I don't much cotton to sarsaparillas.
Mulch Gulch was farther away than it looked, and by the time George and Seabiscuit looked in, it was dark. A ghost town at night looks particularly, well, ghostly.
There you go. All right. Time to tire the old feed bag soon. Come on, right around here. That's it. To the left. Come on, pal. To the left. That's it. Down. All right. All right. There you stay.
So this is Mulch Gulch.
Uh-huh. The Goldsberry just out of town. Want to see it?
It's rather dark, Bronco.
Yeah, but...
She's right, Bronco. Let's just mosey around town a bit and then make camp for the night.
Yeah, but...
We'll get an early start on the day in the morning, Bronco.
Yes, Miss Monday.
People have been looking for that stolen gold for nearly 150 years. A few more hours won't mean much.
Guess you're right, Mr. Franklin.
This must have been quite a town in the 1850s.
It sure was. An old prospector named Albatross thought he had struck it rich. But the gold ran out, and so did the people.
Bronco, who was that fellow that D. John Moutard talked about?
Scruffy Rommel?
Uh-huh. Have you ever seen him?
Nope. Heard about him. Just a grumpy old desert fox.
Well, sidekicks.
Sidekicks? What does that mean?
I don't know. They always say that in Westerns.
You were saying?
Let's set up camp outside of town and get us some shut-eye.
George, what are you doing?
Getting ready for Betty buying the Lone Prairie, Kate. Guess we ought to rustle up some grub.
Either that or eat.
Oh, for gosh sakes, Kate, you know what I mean.
I got some grub. Some dehydrated grub, Mr. Franklin.
You didn't notice, Kate, is there a fast grub place in town?
Let's just turn in. I'm plumb tuckered out.
Good idea.
Oh, there's blood on the saddle and blood on the ground, and a great big puddle of blood all around. Whoop-a-tie-yi, whoop-a-tie-yi.
What was that?
Sounds like gunshots.
Play, Kate. Out here in the prairie, they call it gun play. Sounds like it's coming from town.
Let's check it out first.
Get out, hombre. I don't cotton to cowpokes and polyester.
Hi there, Palmer. Want to dance?
Yeah, well, step over here and say that. I call you. I got aces and eights.
None of these for that money. You're not dead, man, by a bill.
I'm gonna put so many holes in you, you'll sound like a windstorm.
Oh, it's the macho.
Is that your nose, or did someone stuff a loaf of French bread twixt your eyes? Reach for the skies, you poor flusher! Don't try anything foolish, Jasper! Why, you low-down cat? I'm gonna drill you! I'm gonna marry your face to that wall!
Maybe they heard us.
This is crazy.
Anybody got a match or a flashlight or something?
I left my flashlight back at camp.
So dark, can't even see my hand in front of my face.
Maybe it's not your face.
We can't do anything about this tonight. Let's check out this.
Ghost town?
Yes. This ghost town. Tomorrow.
Good idea, Kate. Let's low-tail it back to camp. Kate. Kate?
George, I thought you put more wood on the fire before we left for town.
I did.
Someone put out the fire. They get sand on it.
And look, my bedroll's been rolled back up.
Mine too.
Well, my bedroll's all right.
This doesn't make any sense. Unless...
Unless what, Miss Monday?
Unless someone is trying to scare us away.
100% of Square One TV is a production of the Children's Television Workshop. This program was made possible by grants from the National Science Foundation, the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, the U.S.